I'll tell you a little bit about this painting. This is a 1957 Cadillac. Only the car people would say, no, it's a 1958, but actually, if you were to split this right down the middle, you would notice that it is a mirror reflection on both sides, which makes it a 57 and not a 58. I was trying to make people wonder about that. But this painting was done, maybe 10 years ago. It was never finished. I lost interest in it. I had to do something else, or a commission came up or something, and I just put it on the shelf. And about 6 months ago, probably in the fall, I was in the old studio and I saw it, and I took it out, and a few other paintings that I had brought out, just to put them on Facebook to show what I had done and never finished. And lo and behold, a fellow called me up from Florida, an old friend of mine, Dave, and he said, what would it take for you to finish that painting and sell it to me? And I thought, well, that would be neat. I would consider that a great honor, Dave. And he said, well, my dad used to have a car like this, only it was a little bit darker blue. And he brought it home and showed it to my mother. And my mother said, oh, that's interesting. And they went for a ride in it a couple of times. And then all of a sudden, one day she said, you know, I don't like that car. Matter of fact, I hate that car, and I want you to get rid of it. So Dave's dad had to get rid of it. But he was so proud of this car. He loved this car. He would be shining the chrome all the time, polishing it up. So when Dave saw this car, it kind of brought back that remembrance of him when he was a little kid, seeing his dad and his glory, you know, how much he loved this car. So I call this car my Dad's Cad, which is a Cadillac, right? And if you look right down here in the corner, you'll see a reflection of a man with a big smile on his face, and that's Dave's father.